Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So I'm sure you've all heard by now about the GQ interview in which Russell T Davies confirmed what everyone pretty much already knew. He is indeed planning spin-offs. I won't read the exact quote out, it's out there if you want to see it, but I thought it'd be cool to do a video about what spin-offs I'd like to see, 3 ideas that I have, and ask you guys what ideas you have that you'd like to see as spin-offs. We may or may not get them, but it's always fun to speculate and come up with ideas, just as long as we're not too disappointed if it doesn't happen. Before I start, I would like to just say, one thing I do want for spin-offs is I want something new. I don't just want a rehash of the Sarah Jane Adventures or more Torchwood. I know I said I wanted to see the Sarah Jane Adventures characters return in Big Finish, and that's Big Finish, that's fine. That's a bit different. But when it comes to TV, I'd like to see something new we haven't done before. And that leads me into my first idea. Something mainly not set on Earth. This one isn't too specific, just maybe something set in space. All the previous spin-offs, Torchwood, Sarah Jane Adventures, K9 and Company, Class, the K9 Australian show if you want to count that, they're all about alien invasions of Earth. We get a lot of that in the show, and we get that in all the spin-offs. And if Russell T Davies wants to focus on previous companions, several good companions have left the TARDIS to travel in space. Nissa would be a good choice. RTD did mention the Nissa adventures a while back when he was talking about spin-offs. Mel, I think, would be another good choice. Bring Bonnie Langford back. You know, she went off with Glitz to explore the universe at the end of Dragonfire. Maybe she was left traveling with him and she's out there somewhere exploring the universe on a spaceship. And if they want to save on the budget a bit, they could always set an episode 2 on Earth here and there. I mean, if it turns out to be the Nissa adventures, she could maybe go to Earth and reunite with Tegan for a couple of episodes. Why not? That'd be fun. I'd love to see Nissa and Tegan back together again. They seem to get along pretty well. Next one, I'm not the first one to say this, and I won't be the last. I don't know if we'll ever get this. I doubt we will, but I would really like to see a spin-off of the 8th Doctor adventures. Yeah, let's bring McGann back for some proper TV adventures. Give him another chance. Yeah, he's a bit older now, but I don't think he looks so much older than he did in Night of the Doctor that it couldn't work. I've recently been re-listening to the entire run of Lucy Miller stories and listening to Dark Eyes for the first time, which I'd never heard before, and he just is such a great Doctor. I really would love to see more of him. My only concern would be, I don't want more of his Big Finish stuff to be contradicted by the show, especially after the companion name check in Night of the Doctor. I like to think of Big Finish as canon. I know not everybody does. I do. For the most part, you know, there are contradictions, but the show has contradictions within itself. See the unit dating controversy for just one example. And I don't think it would need to be a contradiction. There are plenty of places, even between Big Finish companions, that they can set stories. But yeah, even if it did contradict, I'd look past those just to see a great Doctor get a second chance on TV. Of the ones on my list here, this last one is probably the most likely to actually happen. I could very much see a spin-off with Kate Stewart and Osgood at least, in like a unit spin-off. I guess it would be similar in concept to the one that's already going on with Big Finish. And I do wonder if the Big Finish one might give RTD pause as to whether or not to do it, but probably not. Might give him a reason to if he sees how popular it is. Is it popular? I don't know if it's popular. You could introduce some new unit characters, which would cross over into the main series. It would also be a great opportunity to bring Benton or Yates in for a new series guest appearance. I know I said earlier, like at the beginning, that I didn't want too many Earthbound spin-offs. It's not that I don't want any, it's just I don't want too many. I don't want every single spin-off to be Earthbound. And this is one that I would accept as Earthbound. I think it would be cool. I think that you could do some fun things with it, and honestly, it's about time Unit got their spin-off. But yeah, that's my short list. Let me know what you think. Tell me what kind of spin-off shows you'd like to see. I'd be interested to hear. Or what kind of spin-offs you think we'd get. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye!